Let's talk about healing from Hashimoto's and how what that may look like for you versus me versus the next person is not always linear and probably not the same. Certain things that trigger you may not trigger me. One of my other posts, I talked about the water bottle analogy that I got from McCall McPherson. Here's a water bottle. You can see where the water level is here. That's the amount of inflammation that would be in this person's body, essentially. Once that overflows, that's when you turn on an autoimmune. So, whatever those toxic things that are added to your body and either bring you out of remission from Hashimoto's or turn on an autoimmune like Hashimoto's or something different. So that's why it's always important to keep your inflammatory load lower and lower the amount of toxins that you have. For instance, I don't eat dairy, as you saw in one of my other posts, because I tried to incorporate it back into my diet. I ended up having a lot of issues. My whole body flared up. I have since been off of it. My wrist feels so much better. All my joints feel better. I'm still recovering from that, but it's just not something that my body can have. Now, maybe somebody else can have dairy. Maybe stress is one of your triggers. I've had somebody come in that had MS and stress simply her trigger. I mean, it wasn't food related, it wasn't other things. I talk a lot about the 5 pillars of a healthy lifestyle. That's proper nutrition, proper sleep, proper physical activity, stress management, and social connections. All important aspects to have of having a healthy lifestyle. So things to consider. Something that works for somebody else may not be your trigger, and you have to figure out what those are and then lower what that toxic load is.